You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in. All right, you guys. So, like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap on in, man. I appreciate all you guys that are going to join the stream, man. And this is going to be one of those very sad videos, man, where, man, it's just heartbreaking to see what's going on, in the community, man. And, a lot of these type of stories are going on, man, and not many people are talking about them, man. And it is very saddening, man, that you have a youngin that have basically, you know, um, not here no more. All he did was go for a sleepover with a friend at the friend's crib, and one of these demons was on demon time, and I've been arrested for it. And this is just saddening, man. So as you guys can see right here on the report, it says a 13-year-old boy was dead while sleeping over a friend's house after in Riddle, Georgia home with dozens of bullets in a horrifying overnight attack that also killed a 45-year-old man. DeMarcus Shirley had been spending the night with several other boys inside the DeKalb County home when the fire erupted shortly before dawn on July the 2nd. It goes on to say investigators say dozens of rounds were fired into the house, striking the teen, DeMarcus, and the other man, Chauncey Newman, who were both pronounced dead. It goes on to say miraculously, the other children inside the home escaped without physical injuries. Days later, authorities announced a major breakthrough in the case, and police arrested a 21-year-old Kaishawn Webb, who now faces 2 murder charges as investigators probe what they believe was likely a related shooting. The Cobb County Sheriff's Office confirmed Webb was arrested on July the 7th in connection with a deadly shooting. It goes on, man. He is being held without bond at the DeKalb County Jail and faces 2 counts of murder, 8 counts of aggravated assault with a weapon, and 1 count of cruelty to animals. According to arrest warrants obtained by the Atlanta First News, investigators believe Webb was also involved in another drive-by on the same day, man. Bro, this is disgusting right here, man. Disgusting work, man. It's very saddening for the young fella, man. And this guy right here lost his life too, man. R.I.P., man. Very saddening, man. And it says that he was also taken out too during the situation. And they said he was remembered by the youngins as a kind person who let him into their home when they had nowhere else to go, man. That's just sad, man. Authorities said shell casings recovered from both crime scenes matched. The investigators determined gang involvement was likely. Police believe 2 vehicles carrying 4 male suspects were involved in the shootings, although no additional arrests have been announced. As detectives continue piecing together the attack, friends and relatives are remembering DeMarcus as an energetic teenager whose life was cut short tragically. He seemed eager to learn, kind of athletic. His great uncle, Gregory Carthen, told the Atlanta News First he had a lot of life in front of him. A heartbreaking video shared by family members showed DeMarcus smiling and enjoying Father's Day celebrations with loved ones a little more than a week before he was unalive. For the boys who survived the shooting, the trauma remains overwhelming. Lorenzo Pickens, who had been sleeping beside the house, recalled the horrifying moment when he discovered his friend. He said, "We had come upstairs, and I had seen him, and I tried to grab him, and he was," DeMarcus Pickens told 11 Alive, man. And this guy right here, they got him on the man. You ain't never gonna live that down, man. It's never gonna leave your system, man. If you did this, man, it's never gonna leave your system, man. It's always gonna, you know what I'm saying? And it lets you know how the streets talk, because for his name to instantly come back in this situation, but they said that it was more people, but nobody else was involved. Somebody had to know specifics. It's always somebody know what's going on in these situations, man. It's crazy how it is. Because for the cops just to find him, but they say that it was more people and not find the other people, it just lets you know how much different things was going on, man. But a youngin, You know what I'm saying? And I know he probably say that, hey man, if he did it, he probably say he didn't know the younger was inside the crib. But still, man, when you know, allegedly put these things in somebody's house, you have to expect that, man. And some people just ain't worried about it, man. It's just sad, bro. You know, it's sad, bro. You dig? Um, yeah, they're gonna give him life, man. Consumed by grief, he struggled to explain why he wished he could have taken his friend's place. He said, I'm happy it wasn't me. I'm happy I wasn't hit, but it should have been me, he said, though, before DeMarcus. He said DeMarcus had too much life to live, too young. Wow, man. Another who survived the attack, Larry Barrowell, said DeMarcus had no connection to violence. He wasn't in the streets at all. Bellware said he's just a funny little kid who liked to run around and play like a normal kid. Pinkins said that the pair had become inseparable. He was really like my little brother for real. I've been with him every day. For like 2 months, he told 11 Alive News. And also remember Newman, whose home had become a safe haven for neighborhood youngsters. Bellware said Newman never turned children away if they needed somewhere to spend time. He let us come over there when we had nowhere to go. Anybody, but said any kids who were ever just walking around and didn't have anywhere to go, they could just come over here. He was just a good person in general. Authorities have not publicly disclosed what investigators believe sparked the fatal shooting. The investigation remains ongoing as detectives work to identify the remaining suspects they believe were involved. Wow, man. You know, and this is the type of demonic stuff that's going on a daily basis, you guys, man. It's very sad, man. You know, and, you know, every single day you open it and you read these type of things, man. And these are the type of stories that are not really talked about. They should be talked about more. You know, this should be, it's light that should be brought to this. Because these are hate crimes as well towards your own kind. Very, very saddening. And I want to see, you know what I'm saying, if we're going to have the outrage for this, because it should be, man. It should be, man. You got these little Negro terrorizing the community, man. Right? To where you got innocent cats. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That lose their life because of the foolishness that's going on, man. And once you make that, you can't take that back. Once you make that move, you can't get that back. You can't ever take that back. That's forever, dog. Like, share, subscribe, man. And the other cats, you know what I'm saying, they probably, man, ghost. Finding out that it was a youngin' that was, man, bro. This is why thou shalt not kill, man. This is why. You never gonna let this stuff down. I don't know why people don't see this, bro. You do this stuff, most of the time, they're gonna catch you, bro. And then when they catch you, they're gonna put you in prison, man. I don't understand why cats don't understand this. It shows y'all where people's mentality, their mindset, everything is at, bro. It literally show y'all this. I'm gone, man. Blessings. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.